Okay, let's have a little look. So we have round 5 of this wonderful WTC Online. We are playing Command and Control on map 1, I believe. So let me just bring up map 1.
Oh,
You
look.
got it.
Haha.
Ta-da! Open battle.
I've got it.
Easy peasy. Sweet. Excellent. All right. So, do you want me to take you through my list? Are you happy with what everything does, or should I just run through it?
I know it well, but feel free to go through if you
Cool.
want to do it for the video.
The video, exactly. For the benefit of that one listener, my mum, who tunes in. All right. Okay. So pretty straightforward. We have our Chaos Lord with a 2-up, 5-up. He's got an extra attack. He's got the Ogre Blade, and he is Mark of Nurgle, and he has a couple of favors. He's brought along a friend who is a Battle Mage, level 4 plus an extra spell. He's brought the infamous Puppet, and he is Mark of Tzeentch. They've got another friend with them who is Demonology level 4 with an extra spell, brought along a Power Scroll. He's unmarked, and he has the Tome of the Dark Gods that lets him pick multiple signature spells. Along with them, we have a grouping of Chaos Knights who all have full command. They're unmarked, and the champion has the brazen collar for the MR2. They have the rampaging banner for reroll charges on them as well. Unit of 5 hounds, nothing exciting there. Unit of 7 marauders with shields, cavalry spears, Mark of Tzeentch. We have a Shartak who has the blackened plate for the 2-up armor save, and we have his friend, the Warfire Dragon. No extra kit on him. That's pretty much me. What have you got today? Go for it.
On my left or right, we have the Blood Knights. The Castellan in the middle has supernatural horror, so they do cause terror as a group.
Nice.
We got the Black Coach. It becomes a ghost sometimes and flies around.
The Ghost Coach.
We got the Free Fellbats. They're skirmishing. They fly. They're cute little pets. Zombies. They multiply and get in the way of things.
Nice.
My favorite friends, the Graveguard. They have the Dragonhof banner for the 5-up regen. There's an obsidian lodestone on the Sergeant Man, the Sinistral.
Nice.
They're drilled and have great weapons.
Cool.
I have my White Lord friend. He's on a horse, as you can see. He's got the Charm Shield. He's got the Helm of Commandment for the extra weapon skill. And that's pretty much it. 2 Banshees, who someone I played against called them Karens, and now I can't get that out of my head.
Yep,
so
I see that now.
Karens, they are. A Necromancer on a Mortis Engine. He's not the general. He is an illusion wizard. He's got the Skull Staff for the extra dispel range and the +1. He's got the Crown of the Damned for that sweet 4-up regen and possibility of going stupid.
Nice.
And the general, he's on foot. He's got the Scepter of doing 2 resurrections, because I'm not trying to pronounce the real name.
Denoir, is it?
Yeah, right. Denora. And they both have spell familiars.
Nice. And he's a necromancy, isn't he?
Yes, he's necromancy. Yep.
Sweet, excellent. Let's dump a little flag marker in the center so we don't forget.
There you go.
So I believe this is based on proximity. So at the end of the game, if you have a unit within 6 inches, which is unit strength 5, not fleeing, if it's the closest unit to this objective, then it wins 200 points. If it's equally close, then it's a draw. And if I think there's something sitting on it, I guess that wins.
It doesn't matter if they're skirmishers or flying.
I don't think so. No. So I think your Fellbats, they're what? They're unit strength 3 each, is it?
They are bunch of infantry, which I think is 3 each.
So I think basically it has to be unit strength 5. So like you've got loads. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 capturing units. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 capturing units. So yeah.
And is it 200 points?
200 points. Yeah, an extra 200 BPs.
Got it.
In terms of terrain, we have a difficult forest, we have a dangerous piece of water, we have a hill, we have a bit of linear obstacle, we've got a difficult wood, not wood, sorry, it's a field or something.
Not line of sight blocking, yeah.
Yeah, we've got an impassable piece of rock, and then we have a difficult and dangerous ruins, which is also non-line of sight blocking, I believe.
Indeed.
And that is us. Let's have a quick look. So, deployment. The winner of the roll-off chooses which player will deploy the first unit. The winner of the roll-off may also choose their deployment zone. All right, so let's roll off, and maybe we should do spells, actually, come to think of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could do spells
You
first
know
if you
what?
want.
Let's do spells. That makes more sense. I always just hurry straight into the game, but no, we have spells. We have spells. Okay, cool. Let me do my battle spells. A couple of rerolls, looking for one, looking for a 2 or a 6. 2 or a 6, 2 or a 6, 2 or a 6. There's the 2. Cool. So I don't have Curse of Cowardly Flight.
You ever do, you just roll one dice and it's just a spell you don't get?
Well, the problem with that is I always roll the spell that I do want. So,
Fair.
so I've stopped to do that just to, you know, just to have the fun of rolling lots of dice. But yeah, for some reason, I always seem to roll the spell that I do want, and I just lose it, and it really frustrates me. Okay, cool. So that's not too bad. So I've defaulted the arrow attraction to blue fire on that one.
Got it.
And the demonology guy, looking for a 1 or a 4. 1 or 4. 1 or 4. 1 or 4. There's the 1. No 4. That's unfortunate. That is a really good spell. But none of that. And then we have some that we're probably going to default. That might be that. That will probably be that. This is a poor roll, actually. Steed of Shadows is useless, so I definitely don't want that. Gathering Darkness. Yeah, that's useless on you.
You could help me crumble a little bit more.
Does it though? Oh, I guess. I mean, yeah, maybe. Yeah, -2 leadership. Vortex of Chaos.
Actually, never mind. It's combat res. I'm thinking about chaos demons.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think it's going to make a huge difference. I'll keep the Vortex of Chaos. I'll get rid of Gathering Darkness. Steed of Shadows. Actually, yes. There's something I can default that to. I've defaulted to the summoning. There we go. I knew there wasn't a completely terrible rule. There. So I have Fleshy Abundance. I've got Blue Fire, Demonic Familiars, the Summoning, and Demonic Vigor on the Demonology guy.
Awesome.
All right, go for yours.
Although you've instilled a do fear in me, where the single roll, but it's happened to me before too. I'll just roll the 1, and I'll start with Necromancy. And this is what happens. I lost Spirit Leech. That's very, very sad for me. That's okay. I'll keep Spectral Steed, Curse, basically keeping these 4. And then this man is also going to have Hellish Vigor for himself.
Was good.
All right, for Illusion, I've lost Column. Okay. Column of Crystal. All right. You know what? You're right. Next time I'm doing the many rolls.
It just makes you feel better because you roll so many dice and you go, oh, well, you know.
Yeah, right?
I don't know what it is, but yeah, it's just the way it works.
I'll get rid of Confounding Convocation. And he'll keep Van Hell's Danse Macabre. Just gonna order these real quick, and then we can roll.
Okay.
For the sides.
Okay. So you've got Hellish Vigor, that's the reserve move one. Curse of Years is the weapon skill and toughness reduction. Spectral Steed's the flying thing. Unquiet Spirit's the magic missile. Spiritual Vortex is the leadership debuff, but you don't have Spirit Leech, which is the -2.
Yeah, the -2.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
It is.
Danse Macabre is the D3 modifier weapon skill initiative. Yep. Miasmic Mirage stops me charging. Shimmering Dragon is another way to get flying. Interesting.
Yeah, it makes characters fly just for a turn.
Mind Razor is another magic missile, and Doppelganger. Yeah, cool. No worries. Fair enough. All right, okay. Interesting. Right, let's rule off, and the winner gets to pick which side and who deploys first. Mighty Five. Right. Which side do I want? I think... don't really have a preference. I think I'll take your side, actually.
Cool.
So I will flip deployment. If it allows me to do that. Come on.
I gotcha.
Ah, there you go. Sweet, man. Thank you. And you can deploy first.
All right. My friend the bats are coming onto the fields.
The bats. They are skirmish, right? Yeah,
They are skirmishing, even though they look all nice and orderly.
That's right. There's an infinitely small space between them.
That's right.
That's all right. I see your bats, and I give you doggies.
Ah, yes.
Dogs.
All right, I've got a black coach here. Oh my god, the magnets.
God, it moves so fast.
The true, yeah. The true madman of this Warhol game is the magnet.
Yeah, the magnet is an interesting extra player. Okay, so you have your coach.
It's down right about there.
The coach of infinite blackness.
That's right.
All right, we'll give you a sharp attack to think about.
My friends, the zombies. Just zombieing around over here.
Zombros.
Slightly this way. Here we go.
Remind me again, the maximum cap for a zombie unit is 40?
40.
40, cool. Okay. I see your zombies. And I give you some marauders. Somewhere. What do I want here? You know what? I'll put you here.
Got my friend, the Grave Guard.
Okay, okay.
think I'm slightly moving this way. Looks right.
Okay. I think I'll stick my
The matchup.
the fun bus in the middle here. The party crew. Just make sure that all my characters are where they need to be.
I don't know if I mentioned my Blood Knights have drilled, but they certainly do.
No, I think they I think I saw it on your list that they did, yeah, so
Yeah.
it's a pretty good ability. It's hard to leave home without it. I presume they all
I know.
almost infinitely come with it.
I'm gonna put them over on this flank.
Do they have full command?
Nope, just the champion.
Just a champion with a terror.
Mm-hmm.
Just a very scary champion.
So scary. Supernaturally scary.
Supernaturally so. Fair. Okay, I see your scary champion, and I give you
Ah.
a dragon to consider your options.
How considerate.
There you go.
I heard from a friend, maybe you can help.
Mm-hmm.
Is it now fact that if units either start or end in difficult terrain, they have to take -1s and low die
So
for charges?
I believe Oss is in the chat, so you can confirm. But I think certainly when you start in terrain, I also thought that when you finish in terrain, it's also effective.
Okay, so it is both.
Yeah, I think that's about right. Is that right, Oss?
Rulebook the case, yeah, in general, yes. But the compact says that's true for flyers as well.
Yeah. So basically, whenever you start or finish in terrain, you always take penalties of it.
Cool.
If you are.
Because I feel like prior to I was playing it like you just when you finish.
Yeah,
me too, buddy.
it's.
Me too.
I think a lot of people were. It's quite confusing. I think you're down to characters.
Yep. I have to play the dance away from the pillar game. It's just gonna take a moment to think about where they go.
No, that's fine. I'm going to get rid of this very noisy dog that's come to give me some attention. So I'll give you time to deploy your characters. I'll be back.
Okay.
I am back.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah?
I think I'm done.
You're done. Alright, cool. I'll put my characters down then. Where do we want to be where? I think my Chaos Lord kind of likes to hang out about here. You can take your marker with you. The Demonology guy. Quite happy hanging out in this corner. Take his marker with him. And the Tzeentch guy.
Ah.
Can go over here, I think. Is that how I want to roll? Maybe. Yeah, I think it is actually. Cool. So that's the Tzeentch guy. That's me. Yeah, I think that's us. We don't have any Vanguard, do you?
I sure don't.
All right, in that
We're
case,
slow.
it's a rule off. It's a rule off. Right, good luck, my man. All the very best. Let's see who
Indeed.
wins.
Good luck to you, and looking forward to a good game.
Me too. Me too. Oh, good start. Good start. I'm on 1. You're on 5.
You're getting the ones out of the way now.
All right. See you to start.
All right. The Army of Many command phase things. Firstly, I'm gonna make this thing ethereal. That's what the white token's gonna denote.
That's cool.
Am I stupid?
No.
I am, in fact, quite smart. Probably not gonna come into play, but I'm gonna do the Helm of Commandment on the White Lord to see if he gets weapon skill. If he does, they get a whole 1.
Nice. Weapon skill 4. Great card. Go, go, go.
That's right. We're gonna bring up some zombies. I'm gonna start with my Master Necromancer on the foot, my General Man.
Ooh, yeah.
He does in fact get D3 plus 4, so that's 5.
Nice.
He will try one more time, but he might take a wound. But he does not take a wound.
But
He can't re-roll that because he's too far away from the BSB.
Nice.
The Mortis Engine will try it as well. He'll try to re-roll it because he is in range,
that's even
and
worse.
nah, he didn't feel like getting zombies. For my spells, we're gonna try a Hellish Vigor. I think I'm actually gonna put it on zombies.
Nice.
I have an 11 total.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, I got the big one, so him and all his friends get it. We're gonna likewise put Van Hells on the zombies.
Sure.
Yeah, I think so. All right,
You got it.
on a 12, they get the big one. We're going D3 movement and weapon skill.
Nice.
Well, whopping 3.
So they're what? Weapon skill 5 zombies. So they're better than your grave guards.
That's right. They're looking at Chaos Knights, shaking their fists. That'll be all the spells for now. No charges. And we'll try out some movements. Some zombies are now movement 8. Necromancer's movement. Actually, sorry, before I move him, we're gonna try to cast some conveyance spells. I'm gonna. The Warp Fire Dragon, his Warp Fire Blast is magical, right? All of his attacks
All
are
of his
magical.
attacks are magical, yeah.
Cool. Good to know. Large targets cannot see over the rock. Is
That's
that right?
yeah, yeah. The rocks are far taller than a dragon can
Just
fly.
so tall.
Yeah.
Infinitely high columns of stone. All right, this Master Necromancer is going to put Spectral Steed on himself. No,
Okay.
I think I'm saying it wrong. Yeah, that's right, Spectral Steed.
He gets it.
This Graveyard are going to drill a little bit as they move up. 8 seems about right, and they can move 5. They'll only go about yay long. The magnet. I'll turn it off for now. All right, I think your Warfire Dragon can't be targeted by demonic figure right now, right? Because your sightline is this way.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Just trying to get his charge range dialed in.
That's fair.
I don't want to, he hurts.
I don't think actually you can cast a demonic figure on him anyway, because it does
Okay.
cuts out 10. Well, not for the purposes of movement. You can...
Yeah, I was wondering if that applies to fly or not.
So it applies if there's a cap at any point during the spell or ability. So say for example, demonic vigor does say up to a maximum of 10. So
You're so right.
yeah, in this case, the flying move would be capped. Sometimes
so
there
right.
isn't a cap.
The Mortis engine, for example, does not have a cap on its speed buff.
Got it. Okay. Hit urgency as well. This guy's gonna move up his full 9. Actually, do you mind if I move him back just a smidge?
Sure.
Just that little bit. He's gonna cast Shimmering Dragon on this Banshee here.
Nice. You've got it.
It's happening. He's shimmering. He's a sparkly Karen flying through Walmart.
Angry at the world.
Gosh. All right. I think the smart thing would be if I mark my units, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I like doing that. It's quite a helpful little tip.
Right? Okay. The Marauders, they're in open order?
Yeah, because the guy has to join them in open
Man
order.
himself. Got it, got it. The supply coach is just gonna inch forward and do a lumber.
Shuffle.
He's just so cool that he wanted to turn the other way 3 times instead of to the left twice or once.
He's just doing donuts.
Right? Oh yeah, this dragon won't be Arcane Urgency, gang. It's just too far from his friend. I actually think I'm gonna drill at these guys. Drill is overrated for them. All right, I think that's it for my first round of movement.
Okay.
We're gonna try to plop down. I'm trying to think if it's worth it. Spiritual Vortex. It seems like it's pretty far out of the way, but I'm gonna do it for aesthetics.
All right. Is that enough?
Just barely.
Does he get +6?
He is. Oh no, he's +5. You're right.
Yeah.
It's a 10. You're right.
One short.
In America, they don't teach you math. So.
Fair.
All right, so that's really the only sheet. I just have a couple reserve moves. Yeah, these zombies are so close. So I go another 8. I'm trying to decide if I want to wheel an inch or just go forward an inch. I think that might be okay for me. I'm keeping my bats back. I didn't forget to move them. But sometimes I really do forget to move them. Poor forgotten bats. My friend, that is the end of my turn.
All right, over to me. Exciting. Okay, cool. So, start of my turn, I'll go for a Gaze of the Gods on the Chaos Lord. He gets an extra attack, always a good start.
Ooh, very nice.
I'll put that in his notes. What spells do we want to do? Have a little think. All right. Let's start with a Fleshy Abundance, I think. Do we care? No. We'll start with an Open Shield on this unit. Just cast on a 10.
Go for it.
And we've got a shield of
A little
oaks.
double check. I don't think I'm in dispel range.
I think you might be.
Oh, I am just. You know what? That was calculated. I'll try my best.
Go for it. Not quite.
No, I match. I know you get the +1. Right? There's the Tzeentch Horseman.
That's true, yes. Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
So let's go with a Fleshy Abundance on this unit here. Not good. It's an 8, which is a strength. 6.
No, it goes off, but you can't cast anymore.
Ah, that's even worse. That's a worse result.
I know, I'm so sorry.
Alright, go for it. You can dispel it.
You're right.
And you get it.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, okay. Oh no,
Less
but it
less
does.
fleshy.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Sorry, you spelled it. Okay, cool. So charges, charges, charges. Am I tempted to charge these very silly dogs? Sorry, zombies.
They're like dogs, but 2 legs instead of
So
4.
exactly. Yeah, I just don't think I can chew through all those zombies in quite as quick a round as I would have liked. Um, that is a factor. Do we take the bait? So you're a weapon skill
5. They're
5.
the fightiest zombies you've ever seen.
They are pretty fighty, aren't they? I mean, I'm hitting you on 4s, which is embarrassing, really.
I know. Go back to Chaos Knight school.
Yeah, I might have to. I might just have to. Alright, you know what? Let's take the bait. I'll go in.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, spice things up. That's my only charge.
Gotcha.
Let's see what they get with Swift Stride. Not great, so that's a 7. That's probably actually enough, isn't it?
Yeah, you only needed, I think just a 5 even.
That's a 7. 7 plus 7, 14. So basically, far away am I with now? 5. I think that is basically me. Let me just. Yeah. It's kind of like this. It's not entirely pretty, but they're in. Okay, other movement. Let's have a little think. Dwagon, what do you want to do?
I think, did you go 15 inches? Do you have 15? Sorry, I'm just double checking.
No, that's totally cool. Let me just double check. My rampaging button, is it a may? It may reroll. I'm just going to reroll my charge. There you
Yeah,
go.
sure.
No worries. I can maximize to
Yeah, now you're
my
definitely on.
heart's content. There, that's better.
There you are.
Even with a dodgy clip in there. This guy's definitely in there. Yeah, cool. Movement. Remaining moves. Remaining moves. Okay, Dwagon, what do you want to do?
Oh, he wants the fight.
He's just awfully.
I was wondering.
Awfully tempted. Oh, that's a bit close. Just to make sure I'm there. Well, let's try again. 0.5. 19 point something. There you go. Just have a little think. You're going to struggle to get out of that.
For sure.
Yeah, it's going to have to be a charge or be charged moment. Alright, that is that. This guy is just going to... Don't know what he wants to do. Maybe a little bit closer that way. I don't know, that's 3. 3. 4. 18. There you go. .5. That should up to 12, 13, 14. Yeah, that's in a way, it makes my movement a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
Doggies, what do you want to do? Something like that. Maybe even
Claiming the objective in the name of dog.
in the name of the dog gods, yes. Alright, cool. There's no shooting, we're just straight into combat. Which is this lovely thing here. So we have Chaos Lord with his 7 attacks, hitting you on 3s, because your weapon skill 5, hits you 5 times, and kills 4 zombies. Oh, you have
I'll try to
regen.
keep
You have regen. Oh.
I'll try to keep free the zombie madness.
Thank you. You have regen though, right?
You're so right. That's what I rolled the 4.
Ah, my
Dice
apologies.
for.
Okay, cool. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus the champion is 6. Knights hitting you on 4s, 3 hits. And we're looking at 2s, that's 3 more regen. Hey. And then we have Sorcerer Lord hitting you on 4s, couple of hits, 1 wound, 1 more on the regen. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 7 horses. They're a lower weapon skill than your zombies.
That's right.
Strength 4 though, so that's 2 more wounds. And 1.
Hey, a regen works. Oops. Oh,
Regen works, yeah. But it did give me another combat res.
I'm just so trigger happy with these guys, you know.
It's fair. I think that wipes out your front rank, right? Because you have 7 in your front rank.
Oh yeah, I just assume.
Cool. So I have 10 plus a close order plus a banner plus a rank. You have close order, a banner, and a rank.
Yes,
Oh,
sir. So
sorry, I have
10...
first charge, so technically minus.
I was gonna say, I think you have first charge.
So you lose by 11, and you have Indomitable, do you?
I have the White Lord nearby, so he's gonna lower it by D3.
All right, minus 3.
So by 3.
So you lose by 8.
Yes, sir. 8 dead zombies. And we giveth the ground.
The ground giveth. Let me just have a little think.
Mhm.
Let me have a little think. Test to restrain. Oh, failed. I guess I'm going after it.
You want the
I
blood.
want these zombies. Yeah, I definitely want to kill these zombies. That's me. Over to you.
A very chaos turn, if I say so myself.
Isn't it? Just push everything forward as fast as you can.
Just go crush them.
See what happens.
I love it. Am I stupid? I'm not, in fact. I'm borderline stupid. Do my Graveguard get weapon skill? They do. They get a mighty 3.
Oh, that's good.
Black Coach will stay spooky.
Fair.
And yeah, all that. I've only got the 1 res. These poor zombies, they fought so valiantly. We deem them ready for relife.
Yeah, not this time.
And we will re-roll it. And barely get it. But 7 brave soldiers stand up. This hellish figure goes back off. This Van Hells goes back off. All right.
You are now within puppet range, by the way.
Oh, just there's nothing I love more than rolling 3 dice to cast spells.
Yeah, especially when you have a double miscast nearby. Yeah, it's always
Oh
fun.
my goodness, yeah. I'm tempted to rush at you, so you have to double miscast along with me. We're thinking hard about charges.
Do your thing.
But I guess before that, I have a couple spells I should think about first, huh? As crazy as this sounds, I'm like looking at what this charge could be.
Yeah, fair.
In summary, very long. Because if I'm understanding, if he Van Hells himself, he could go up to fly 12.
Okay.
Van Hels is capped to 10.
Oh, that's capped at 10. All right. See, this is why we got the experts watching.
Exactly. There you go.
People went to Warhammer University. All right, so we definitely won't be doing any of that nonsense. All right, let's try Van Hell's on the Graveguard from the Mortis Engine.
Okay.
The 3 dice special. I got a 10.
All right. I got 10 as well.
Oops, wrong guy. You have the Enchanting Aura on the Chaos Knight unit, is that correct?
I do, yeah.
Last turn you killed 13 zombies, or did 13 combat rounds. So I'll put Weapon Skill on the Gravecard.
Sure.
Throw up to a Mighty 5. I will try to cast Hellish Vigor on the Necromancer himself, the one on foot.
Okay.
3 dice special. What's that, 9?
It's a 9, so it's a small one. And
Yeah,
dispe-
small one.
It's an 11. It's dispelled.
Yeah, you stop it. Gold tits. I'm gonna take a look-see. Oh, let me mark units. I'm just gonna take a look-see at this Graveguard charge if I drill down. That's too big. I have to go to 5. I think 5 would mean. Oh no, wait. If I scoop flush, I think I'm overlapping that. Impassable, is that correct?
You do seem to be touching it, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way to get in without doing that. And I am not a man who breaks rules like that. So I will not be charging. At least that one. I will charge the Warfire Dragon.
He will stand and roar.
Yes. I think best I can maximize is like probably just right here, right?
Yeah, I think so. You get 4.
Are you 50 wide or 60 wide?
That should be that should be 60.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll have 4 in contact. All right, so we're on to the remaining moves. I'm gonna move this coach first.
Spooky coach.
So spooky. Not quite that far. 17.5, he's got another 2.5. Not the worst. It's a bit better. These guys are just gonna move up to the zombies. man has 9 inches of moving. I think I'm gonna try to do it in such a way that he's helping to block these guys as they move backwards. So that's 2.7, 6.3 is what I got. I guess just a little bit closer. Without being finagly, can we just agree that he's blocking them here?
Totally cool. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I can just imagine these two Karens just like nagging at each other, saying, "Oh my god,
I know.
you won't believe what happened."
The service was terrible.
It's actually, it doesn't help with their two hands just being like, "Come on!"
I know.
They just need a haircut for it. Maybe we can ask Warhol to redraw the hair to be a bit, you know, the Karen
Suemo,
cut.
if you're listening. If you're listening.
Premium skin idea, bro.
That's definitely a good idea.
Let's see. 8 inches, huh? Next turn when I'm playing an army that's easier to move around, I promise.
What else?
Listen, I got a all tree House of Talsin list. It's ready.
Sweet. That sounds good.
That's about right. Okay. Can you tell I have been emotionally damaged by pillars in the past?
Me too, man. I play Hiles and they just get decimated by pillars. Actually, everybody gets decimated by pillars, to be honest. So.
It's my fault. I didn't fill out the matrix for this round. I usually put a 1 for every army that
Anything
has
with a
pillar. Oh lord. Okay. The bats. Let's not forget the bats. My chosen flappy sons. They will do a job. You'll be amazed. Actually, they'll just hang back here. They love rocks. Can't get enough rocks. All right, my friend. My long movement phase is over.
All right.
We have just a handful of shitties. I'm gonna first, since I have my spiritual vortex here, like I assumed I cast it, and I did not. I'll try that one first.
Go for it.
On an 11.
Yeah, I'll try to.
So I'm outside of my +1 range now.
It's 10. You get it.
All right, well there it stayed. As long as I'm just gonna double check this. Is this 8? Yeah, looks like it. The man on the Mortis engine himself will take out of his razors and apply it to the minds of dogs.
All right. See if you can do it.
I imagine if I only had those last 2.
Thou shalt not raise them.
No, they're safe. And then last but not least, we have just a singular scream into the Chaos Knight Brook.
Okay.
At a -3.
Yeah, they're okay.
Yeah, they don't care.
They're,
They've heard this before.
they've heard the song before.
Trained Walmart managers.
The wailing of the Karens.
That's right. Let's do combats.
Let's do it. Which one do you want to do first?
I want to see what happens with the zombies first, I guess.
All right, cool. So I'll
Wail away on me.
let's do it. So we have Chaos Lord with his 7 attacks, now on 2s. Still only 5 hits, and he kills, well, 5 zombies with 5 regens. Hey, not bad.
3 drop.
2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have the Sorcerer. Gets the hits, just the 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, champion 6. 2s and 3s. We have another 5. 1, 2,
All right,
3,
it's 5
4,
regens.
5.
Nope.
And horses, 7 on 3s and 3s. We have 5.
3 more? Oh no, 5 more.
4,
Sorry.
5.
All right, I think that's the. I'm just gonna say they're wiped.
Yeah, I was going to say that surely is
The crumbling. Yeah.
the crumble test. So I'll test a restraint. Thank God.
Mhm.
I have.
You don't want to
options.
come in? You sure?
Well, I on my own terms, perhaps. Maybe not baited. Although to be fair, I was -2 to my leadership, so actually that's only just a pass.
What's the other -1? It's just from the one from the vortex.
Oh, is it 1? Oh, of course, of course, of course. Hmm. Do we want to? This guy's annoying. Not a fan of that.
Isn't he?
Not a fan of that guy existing in general. It's only turn 2. So I think what we might do is get rid of this big flying guy first. And then, although those graveyard, they do look tempting. Do look awfully tempting. They do look awfully tempting. All right, so I have options. I can either turn around and get rid of this black coach in a turn.
Mhm.
I can charge the Graveguard and get stuck in combat there for a little while.
Mhm.
I can't reach your general, far too far away, even with my charge reroll. Or I think, you know what I might do? I might actually have a go at your Master Necromancer here. Because I reckon if I reform, I could probably just tag in on the edge there.
Oh, you think so? I didn't think about that. That's a good point.
I'm gonna give this a try. So if I go, let's say 5 wide, and then I do that, and I put the Chaos Lord.
Although to be clear, he's the not general guy.
Yeah. But I mean, getting rid of
yes.
one
I think,
Necromancer is definitely
Yeah, the other necromancer for sure.
definitely an option. I think if I'm looking at that correctly, that should be a fairly comfortable. Ooh, stop magnetizing. Fairly comfortable. Yes. Yeah, I think that's the bigger target. So they've reformed in a way that they should miss your unit.
All right.
Cool. Let's do this. You are initiative +1. I'm only initiative 2.
Indeed.
You're a 5. You get to go first.
All right. We have looks like 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 for the champion, 10 for the man on the side.
That's it.
Your weapon skill 6. I'm hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 of them. We're strength 6. That's 4s again.
4s again. Ooh.
Only the 2 at -2.
Makes the arm save. Look at that.
Okay.
Your horses are initiative 3, so you might as well do yours first.
Sure thing. I got 5 of them.
Yeah.
And 6s?
Not quite.
None.
All right, so he has 5 attacks. He gets 4 hits. He gets 2 at -2.
These are 4-ups.
Oh,
No double sixes for me. I got regens.
you do have regen, but
And Warhol rolls the same dice. I feel
Of
like it
course it
does
does.
that to me.
I feel like it does that a lot. I'll stomp you for a mighty 4, and another 3 armor saves, -2.
You said 3, right?
3, yeah.
4-ups. And a 6-up. It's 1 more dead.
So I'm on 3 plus a close order. You
I no longer have close order.
You have close order.
So I have Indomitable 1, but I think that's not gonna save me.
I think you're literally just under, aren't you? And you're out of your 12 of the BSB. So
Indeed, the Blood Knights have fallen.
okay, so let's see. We are going to overrun just 2d6. Mighty 3, huge. Test to reform? Yes. And we are going to...
Don't take it out on the bats. They didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, I think it'll have to be the bats, unfortunately. I can't see your graveguard. If that rock was invisible, maybe.
Imagine.
Yeah, that's... Oh, actually, hold on. I could just face back to this coach, can I? That could be a thing.
Yeah.
It's a bit far, though. It's 18.
Decisions.
Nah, you know what? Easy. Go for the easy points. Because I know what's going to happen is those stupid bats are going to fly in turn 6 and sit on the objective and deny me all the fun. All right. I think that's us, isn't it? Yeah, I believe so. Unless
That's
there's
it.
anything else.
I'll ding it up.
Let's do it. Okay. Open shield drops off. Let's start with Gaze of the Gods on the Chaos Lord. Gets a toughness buff. Always good. Toughness. Other spells. I'll start with... I'm going to try and dispel your Spectral Steed, because I totally forgot to do that last time. I'll do it with
Fair
the
enough.
Tzeentch guy. No, unless it's on at like 6, which I believe it's not.
8, 9.
Okay, let's do some buffs. Let's go for... particular matter. Let's go for Oaken Shield in this unit. It's cast on a 13.
I'll try with the Skull Staff. Nope.
Okay. Let's go for Fleshy Abundance on this unit. It's cast on a 7, believe it or not.
Yep.
On an 8, actually, because I'm within...
Ooh!
Am I within 8 of you? I am. Oh dear. All right.
I'm double miscasting over here.
Double miscast. Let's see what the first one does.
We'll do the first one.
8. So it is.
All right, so it's
dispelled,
dispelled, but I can't dispel anymore. And also, just the cherry on top.
just a
a small
tempo,
blast.
which I think just catches him. I don't think it'll catch anyone else really.
I'll just double check.
It might might catch a little guy. Just poking out the corner.
It's a little Graveguard, you know. He's a big model. I think it touches 1.
A little partial.
Partial on the Graveguard.
Hey,
Yeah.
catches him. Wounds him and regen.
And oh yeah, I got to reach on.
He kills a guy.
The wizard himself. Strength 6, sorry, so that's a wound.
Yeah. Hey, feels good.
No armor, that was a 6-up, and then 4-up ward. Nope, and a 5-up regen. Of course. You know, usually the wizard escapes.
Yeah, that's always the funniest
punishment.
thing. Is he'll explode and then only ever get himself.
Yeah. But not this tanky wizard man.
Not this
All right, you can cast with abandon now.
All right. Well, you still get your level 4. But no level 5, which is good. Okay, so I'll go for Demonic Vigor then, which is cast on a 10.
No, I can't dispel it all anymore. It's for all wizards.
You're totally right. Yeah, I missed that. Okay, fair enough. Well, thank you. Very kind of you.
Yeah, I'm an honest man.
Okay, let's try and dispel this spiritual vortex as well.
Yep.
Which again, the
I think you need a 8.
That's
yeah, it's a big annoying thing.
It's not enough. Jeez. Okay, cool. Charges then. So the knights are going into the. Oh, to draw around you. I'm just gonna move that there. They're gonna go into the coach, not the coach, the necromancer
The
on
Mortis.
Mortis, and this dragon is going to go for these bats.
I must hold because that's what we do. We hold over here.
Who needs?
Got no brains, can't think.
Exactly. I don't have any other charges, so let's. I think that this guy is pretty much.
Yeah.
And
then I'll farm up on
you. Are
you.
you skirmishers? So actually, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, you just go there, stop, and then I farm up on you.
Fair enough. And the knights with swift strides, I don't think they need it. That is.
Can I? I guess I can get 3. If I'm not. Yeah. Okay. Look at this.
Oh, look
at this guy.
Okay. Movement. The rest of my.
Now this is Warhammer.
Isn't it? Dragons and whatnot. Spiritual vortex. Is it dangerous?
It sure is.
Yeah, actually.
Come on, there's
on.
ghosts.
I just remembered. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. I love it. Your Wailing Dirge. I can use my general's leadership, isn't it?
Not if you're in the vortex range.
Ah, so it's the vortex that takes that off. Okay.
Yeah, Spirit Leech would too, but that story has sailed.
Has sailed. Yeah, that's fair. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, cool. 0.5. That is 10, 11, 12. Two, 13,
Walmart security.
14. No. 8.6. That's 12. Quite active. Maybe just do this.
You put that thing away.
I'm just not for absolutely no reason. I'm just going to put this here, just in case. Yeah, happens. Exciting happens.
Burning down forest, classic chaos.
Isn't it? Some people just want to see the world burn. That's the thing. That would certainly do it, but we can't do anything else with our zappiness. Or can we? No, I don't think we can. Sadly not. Three, 7. Your black coach doesn't have Swiss Stride, right?
He sure doesn't.
So it's basically fly 10 plus the 60-inch charge.
Yep.
Okay, that's okay. That's what I want to do. Okay, cool. So they're going to move sideways. Look in that direction. Then I'm going to go for Arcane Urgency, which is cast on an 11.
It's so cute how you think I can't. I can dispel. I definitely can't.
You can if you wish.
Oh, I guess.
Oh, no, wait,
Do you
hold
still
on.
have a faded?
You do
Do you
have
still
a
have a
fated.
faded after you miscast?
You do have a fated, yes.
All right, you said this is pillar, right?
No, sorry, this is Arcane
Oh, Arcane Urgency.
Yeah, that's just a move.
You can move freely, my friend.
Yeah, sorry, I'm thinking to myself, right, if I move here and I don't get it off and whatever, but completely forgetting that you're actually not um, not dispelling this turn. 17, I have a little bit more. Cool, so the idea here is essentially that the wizard can put a pillar here and also see your Graveguard on this side, because he's on the hill.
Oh yeah, true.
That's cool. The doggos don't really have a great big plan other than 8 of anything. They are not. Which is there. You know what? The dogs will just bravely go out of your line of charge. Got a little pivot. They have no purpose to serve. Okay, everything that's moved has moved. Let's do a bit of spells. Let's start off with a fun one. Go for a pillar. It's cast, which you can dispel. It's cast on a 10.
We'll try our best. No.
Oh, not quite, not quite. I can only do that.
How rude. No manners at all.
He can feel it. His face warming up for the first time in a century.
Hot, hot, hot.
No, actually, that's a good point. I could just put it like that. Yeah, that makes much more sense. Then I'm going to do some zapping. So I will go with, what have you got? You've got blue fire that's going to go on these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Cast. Blue fire is d6 plus 3. You get mighty 8. And strength 4, so just 2, I guess. Minus.
Yeah, it's -2, right?
It is -2, yeah.
5 up regen.
Couple dead.
They
Nice.
die.
And a fireball on the same unit is cast, and it does mighty 5 hits, and it does 1 wound with armor.
We got a 5 up, 5 up.
Hey,
All right.
You've done all your zapping. The other guys in combat. We have no more shooting to do. Let's do combat. Let's have a little think. Yeah, I'm gonna do the big unit.
Cool.
So
Are you gonna issue a challenge?
I don't want to, but you can if you wish.
He's feeling spicy. He wants 1 and 1 man only.
That's fair. That's all right. I'll give him that. All right. So Chaos Lord will accept. He has
Cool.
7 attacks. Weapon skill normal. Initiative.
Hey, I think 2s, because I'm weapon skill 3.
You're 3. Cool. 7 attacks, looking for 2s. Gets the hits. Gets the wound. Well, gets some wounds. So I'm
7, right?
7, yeah. And your toughness.
So yeah, 2s.
Oh, it is 2s. Okay. So you, what's your armor? 4.
Yeah, so 3 are at -3, right?
3 at -3. Yeah.
So I got 4 6s. And now I got 5 ward saves.
Yep. Hey. Not bad.
Okay. And regen. D3.
Mighty 2.
You know, I played a tournament with an Ogre Blade, rolled a 1 12 times in a row for D3.
It's just what happens with it, unfortunately. Sometimes that's how it goes. I'll throw a horse at you as well, which does not hit you because I'm weapons. I'm nowhere weapons.
Usually matched with a necromancer.
I'm just checking, but no, it is in fact not that. So you get strike back.
All right, we'll do the. You know, let's do I'll try Spectral Doppelganger first. On the 3 dice.
On the 3 dice.
I have 11.
7. I'll try and dispel with the. Actually, is it even cast? Because I have MR2. What's Doppelganger?
Oh, that's true. It'd be 9. What is it? It is exactly a 9 then.
It's dispelled.
All right, never mind. Just kidding. Didn't mean to do that.
That's fair.
So I'm hitting on 5s with everything. So here's the 2 from the Necromancer.
Okay.
The 3 from the Banshees.
Hey, get ahead.
I got 1. Your top. What is your toughness?
6 at the moment.
Up to 6. Cool. So 6s for everything. And then D6 Spirit Horde. On 5s.
Nice.
And 6s.
2. So just
The 1.
Before you do that, sorry, it's 2 rerolls because he's Nurgle.
Oh, you're right. You're Nurgle.
Yeah, so just reroll the 2 hits and then.
I'm just gonna go back to rerolling those. All right, so 2 rerolls.
Hey, he gets the hits anyway.
Do you want to just keep the wound roll then, since they all hit?
They all hit, so that's fair.
All right.
I make the armor, so.
Yeah.
Is that? I think that's you, isn't it? So you have.
Yeah, I've only got close order. Oh,
that's fine.
just
one big
chunky yeah.
combat res.
For emphasis.
I've got 2 for the wounds. I have a flank. I have a close order. I have a rank, and I have a standard.
Nice.
So you're on -5.
All right. Minus the D3. If it's less than 1, I'll. Oh, no, I'm only Indomitable 1. All right, so D3.
Hey.
All right, so you beat me by 5, -3, so 2.
Yeah.
And I give ground. Now here's I've been told that I should give ground from the center.
Yeah, directly away.
So is that like this? Maybe you can help me with the line. It's like this way? Or is that like from the center of your middle? You're like your fighting rank.
It's middle to middle. So if you put him back, we'll just draw a line and then.
Yeah.
In fact, you know what's easier? We can do a ruler.
There you go.
So I think it's something like that.
Yeah, this looks good.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Cool. And then I pursue.
This is where it gets weird.
Do that. Oop, don't.
The magnet betrays you every time.
Just do that. Like that, basically. So I'm not on this guy's base. Oh Jesus, cough. Yeah, I think that's probably what it is. I can't.
Alrighty.
The dragon. We have 5 hits. We have 5 attacks. He gets 4 hits, and he does 3 on your regen.
Dead bat.
Dead bat, and then you get your attacks back.
4 of them. Okay.
Nice.
See that again? Just 1. Oh, you're not Nurgle, right? Okay, good.
Yeah, he's not Nurgle Dragon. That would be amazing. He does make the armor save. You don't have stomps, do you?
Yep. Certainly do not.
Okay, my stomps. I get a mighty 1. It does nothing. But you might actually survive this. So I have that plus close order.
I'm
and-
just outside my banner. Oh, I guess I could have pulled this guy.
yeah,
Do you mind if I do that?
totally fine. Yeah, you can pull it from whichever end.
So minus D3.
So yeah, minus D3.
Is it just the one?
So just the one, yeah. And a gift ground.
All right.
I could just sort of pursue. Something like that.
I'm surprised I helped.
Yeah, me too actually. But my
Live
stomp
to fight another day.
was pretty poor.
Yeah, true.
All right, so that is the end of my turn.
Well done.
Right, let's pop a pillar through you. So we're gonna go in this direction. So
Yep.
on a 3, I get both of you.
Yeah.
It's a 4.
Sad.
Let's do on the Banshee first. That's exciting.
Okay.
So that is 2 plus 3 is 5. 2 wounds, which is just enough.
Ready for these 6s?
Oh, double 6. That is rude. Maybe I should have done the Necromancer first. All right, Necromancer. What do we do on you? We do 6. All right.
Is it 3?
4, so 3. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, 5s.
Oh, he
Oh,
survives.
thank goodness.
He survives. For now.
The pillory gods have shined their face upon me. Right.
Over to you.
Won't have to do stupidity.
True.
So I'm in combat. I'll try my Helm of Commandment. I get D3 weapon skill
Nice.
for the 3 again. This man will try to heal himself.
Oh yeah, clever.
Someone on foot.
Ooh.
No, and he
He
could
could kill
attempt
himself.
to res and kill himself. I don't think we're trying that. Boy, oh boy. You've got me in a tough spot here, Mr. Pash.
Mm. Good, I like it.
All right. All right. All right. So this back rank of your knights, we're assuming the knights are here, right? So I wouldn't be able to see you for a charge from the graveguard.
Not from the Graveguard, but the coach.
The coach could.
Yeah.
Technically, yeah. I think. I'm just gonna make a quick marking. What is that? I need a 14 total.
Might even be a
That's just a
flank.
full 6.
Might be a flank there as well, actually.
Oh, so like would I?
Yeah, because where you are, if you peel them back, and you stick, if you stick line of sight on them, you're in both arcs, which means you have to go in this direction.
Does it matter if it's majority or not? You're just in both. You have to choose the
Yeah,
worst.
it's because it's a single model.
Because it's single model, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And it's not something weird where it's like I'd go like this and like do this.
As long as you connect.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think as long as you
I think it's a
connect.
6 either way. So I'm only movement 8 if I'm not ethereal.
Yeah, 6 either way, really, isn't it?
Which seems not great. Alright, my coach is gonna stay ethereal.
Okay, fair.
We're gonna attempt to dispel the pillar.
Fair. It's a 10.
Got a 10, so
Is that what is pillar these days? Is it a 9?
it's
It is a
9.
You got it.
Don't doubt it's coming again. My general's gonna try to cast Hellish Vigor on himself
Sure.
with the 3 dice magic. Watch this. No, I'm not gonna say it. All right, 11.
11 as well. You get it.
A mighty match. I'm just gonna see where 20 inches gets me. Not very far. Sometimes you can hide, but not forever.
Hmm.
Actually, I have a quick question about Hellish Vigor, and I don't know if you know, or maybe
Yeah.
someone listening knows.
Let's have a look.
I know you cannot march and then reserve move. Can you do a normal move and then march in your reserve move, or no?
Let's have a look at reserve move. What does reserve move say? Reserve move. Reserve move. Units, unless it charged, blah blah blah. A unit may make a reserve move at the end of its shooting phase after all shooting has been resolved. A unit making a reserve move, it may maneuver, but it cannot march.
Oh, it cannot march. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. I think Arcane Urgency is about the only
Good
thing
to
that
know.
allows you to march.
Yeah. It's quite a good spell.
Yeah, so I've heard.
All right, so we're not going to be. I guess I can persevere or something. Although I don't think it's going to matter too much. I'm going to still attempt to put it on the Marauder Horsemen. They're naturally MR1 because Tzeentch, right?
Tzeentch, yes.
I'll try my best. I don't think it goes
Not
off.
enough, yeah.
All right, so we're on to charges, but I'm not doing any.
Oh, hold on. Why is my dragon over here?
I was actually wondering about that.
He was somewhere over here, wasn't he? What did he do? I think I did a 1.6 and then a 1.4. Sorry about this. I must have clicked undone or something.
Not a problem.
Um,
Not a problem.
yeah, it's probably around about there. Sorry about that. No idea what happened.
All
He
good.
decided to go for a jog.
You know, I came back, I looked, I was like, I guess maybe he went
Just
100% a different route with that guy.
Yeah,
The rear guard of
Yeah.
these marauders.
he definitely had a plan.
Who's scared of the Karens?
I cannot blame him.
Because he was intentionally outside of that one.
That's right,
Cool.
yeah.
I think he put me in a position where I'm Hail Marrying.
Yeah, I think that's probably the case. The noose is
Yeah.
tightening. It feels like.
The noose it's tightened, that's for sure.
Which your types probably enjoy. To be fair.
Sure.
Nothing like a bit of threat of death.
Right. I'm gonna see where I can reform these Graveguard into. I'm most likely gonna change their ranks. For this, I do the reform, right? Not the reorder.
Reform. That's right. Yeah, it's around your middle.
Okay, so I can't go too far because then I'm bumping.
Or you can go really wide.
Ooh, let me tell you, I've considered it. I am expecting this guy to either just reform here or overrun and then be able to charge.
Yeah, you would imagine he should be able to kill 3 wounds worth of.
Oh, but I still have to stay an inch. Oh, I'm in a pickle. Or do I not have to say an inch if you're in combat? No, it's only if I'm in combat, right?
Yeah.
Just so weird because they're already like within an inch. But if I moved, they wouldn't be able to. Gosh, it's almost like something like this. Yeah, I think I have to leave them there. They've been given the runaround all game, these Graveguard. They're not very, quick.
They're just going forwards, reforming, going backwards, just making the most of their drilled abilities.
Yep.
So, that's fair.
I don't think this changes my mind about this much. Although I guess I would get an extra inch if I went here. I'm now within the mortise, and then I can go 11. Oh no, I can't go above 10. Oh no, the Fly Spectral Steed doesn't have the cap. If I'm understanding that right.
What's the Mortis bonus again? Is it the...
Just +1 movement and initiative.
Yep. Yeah, I don't...
God, that's not the worst. Alright. I'm having ideas. Thoughts are percolating. Alright. These friends can move 5. Because woods. Although they're ethereal, so I don't care.
Yeah.
Just kidding. They just glide softly through the branches.
In a spooky demeanor.
That's right. The spookiest. Dragon Ogre has a ward save, but only against magic missiles and vortexes, right?
Correct.
This Oaken Shield is deterring me, let me tell you.
Yeah.
How many points is a Shartak these days?
92.
Only 92?
Yeah.
Let
Very
me tell you,
point
that is
efficient.
the bargain bin of the Ogre world.
Oh, very much so. I mean, he's essentially a hero, isn't he? He's like a hero level character.
He sure is. Sorcerer Lord Leadership 8 down to 7. Okay. Alright, so those Banshees are going there. This guy's essentially moving here with his 10. Just gonna make sure he can go where I want him to go in a second. I think so.
Found a comfortable little spot.
You would think so. What I'm worried about is this situation. You ready for this? The overrun, and then you have the this, and
Yeah,
then he's here.
but then I can't land on him. So
I don't know. Well, all right. So this is, correct me if I'm wrong, but all right, let's say I go real snug.
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
We're snug as bugs can be.
I cannot charge him from there. Yeah, that's right.
All right, because I had someone tell me you can like, oh, but he can like wheel to meet him here.
Oh well, I guess if I overrun into this direction, reform
Really,
face,
anywhere past the rock.
I guess if I go this way, and then and then I get to wheel and then connect. I guess yes.
Is there maybe a judge in the
Is there
the
one
chat?
left?
Chat?
No, it doesn't look like it. I think Oss is left. Oss has left. Let me see if I can ping one. Ping one of the guys.
I appreciate it.
Judges.
I'm here to learn the game of Warhammer.
No, that's fair. What room are we in? I mean, it's the only room that's on, so.
Yeah. While we wait, I can move my black coach. I don't think it'll matter too
Do your
much.
thing.
He's a man that wants options. That's what he is.
I mean, if
Just
you really
a
want to
man.
block him, I guess you could put the black coach beside him.
Oh, that's a good point. Hey, you trying to give me help? You feel bad for me, don't you?
Well, I mean,
But you're right. No, you're right.
because then I have to charge the black coach in the arc that I'm in.
That's true.
So there's probably a place where if you put the black coach here, I cannot charge the black coach because I can't connect with it.
That's a good point. You know what?
But it would be nice to know
We'll
for
go for
future
it.
reference.
Yeah, I'm curious, actually. It's something I've seen.
Yeah, that's definitely
It's
an
a thing
impossible
I've
charge.
seen.
Because I would have to charge your front, and your front,
Yeah,
there's no
makes
space to
sense.
land. Yeah.
I'm telling you, in my next army, I'm not doing these skirmishers on foot. No more.
Jeez.
You know, we could just move forward like that. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
mind.
let's do it that way. I think that's a clean solution. If he comes
My
back,
other option was he was just gonna kind of sit here and just have these two options open.
Yeah.
But keep my general alive is pretty much the game I play.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, so I have. Oh, this guy's not actually there yet. The 11 inches back here. Right. We will keep Spiritual Vortex right where it is. It's snug as a bug. We'll attempt an Unquiet Spirits at the Marauder Horseman.
Okay.
Triple dice roll in. I only got a +3 because of your MR, so it just barely goes off on an 8.
That's right. Okay, I'll try and dispel. It is an 8, so I think you get it because it's a 5.
3d6
8.
strength 2.
Yep. Ooh.
15 on your T3. So
That's right.
5s.
5s. Ooh, that's 6. That's a lot.
Yeah, not bad.
And it's no armor saves, isn't it?
That's correct. Only the ward.
Alright, well, at least I have a word save, right? Okay, cool. Well, that's about as expected. Panic, though. Oh, an 11.
They don't like it.
They do not.
Are you below half? I can't remember how many you had. You lost 4.
I lost
So
4.
you are half.
I am half, yeah.
Got it.
Oh, dear.
6.
6.
That's gonna make it harder to scream at you.
That is going to make it a bit of a longer screen, that's true.
Impossible, some would say.
Yeah, that's true.
So instead, these screams will be directed only at the dragon ogre. We'll start with the close banshee, I guess.
The poor sharp attack. So is it -1 when you scream?
Just -2 now.
-2. Okay, so he's down to 6. Oh, guess he's dead.
Yes. Oh yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. 1, 2,
All right.
3, 4, 5, 6. Ouch. That was a really
Well,
loud scream.
That happened. I am glad I chose which one did it.
Yeah.
The closer one will go for the Chaos Knights.
Okay, so they are leadership 9 -2?
3 total, because
-3.
they're close to the vortex.
So there are 6. And I've rolled a 10, so I've lost 4. Ouch. That's also painful. 4.
And then they'll take just one more from the Mortis.
And that's 1, I think, isn't it? Because it's
Yep.
-3 as well. Okay. Ow. Very inconsiderate of you.
They didn't like the service
They
at
did
the
not.
restaurant.
The manager has been spoken to.
Yeah. These guys do have reserve moves, so they'll move over.
Jeez.
I guess I have a little bit more flexibility now. Might put them back into the relative safety of the wood, perhaps. They just come at the screen and pop right back in.
They've gone off to write a really angry Yelp review.
That's right. Oh yeah, these Graveguard could reserve move now. But I think I have them right where they're supposed to be. Could move this black coach 10 inches as well. I think that defeats the purpose I set him up for. So he'll just fly over here.
Yeah. That's the safest place, I think.
Yeah. I do think, I'll drill the Graveguard just... Oh, no, I can't, because an inch. Yes, must stay an inch away.
The only thing that I'm thinking of
Yeah,
is
I think you could still shoot him, though.
not just that, is if these guys kill the black coach,
Go this way.
and then just turn around and yeah, do the trick they did before.
Yeah. Maybe... I guess I could go back here. I'll get pillared again. Could stay 13 away. This man could go here and try to charge. That's a little long. On average, you'll go... You have Swift Stride, right? So you can
I
go
do.
on average 10. Kind of long. Okay. He'll stick right there. And we have no more shooting. So we're on to the combats.
All right, which one do you want to do?
Let's do the Chaos Knights.
Okay, nice.
We have an ongoing challenge.
Come on then, mister. Let's see. So you got, I got my 7 attacks.
Yep.
2s and 2s. Oh, he's slowing down, but he gets the wounds. So that's 5 at -2.
All right, 5 6s,
Oh, 2 saved.
3 4s,
Oh, saves another.
and 1 regen.
Hey, goes through the regen now.
No, this could be the killing blow.
It's
Or
only 2.
almost. He'll most likely crumble to death, though.
But then the mighty horse. Nah, no wounds on the horse.
Is he still toughness 6? He is, right?
He's Toughness. No, he's gone down a tough. Sorry, he is toughness 6. He was toughness 7 previously, actually.
Yeah, because this was my turn, and you got toughness on your turn, right?
That's right. Yeah.
So it lasts until your next turn.
Yeah.
He's a tough boy.
Very. Yeah, he's basically a dragon, just on
Yeah.
a horse.
I think I'm still in pupper range. Yes. All right.
And-
So we'll try a spectral doppelganger.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Would have been high time there, mister. But we'll try his 2 attacks on 5s.
Reroll the 6.
Reroll the 6. I'm learning. 3 banshees. Not even. D6 spirit horde. Oh, they've rolled well for their attacks. Rerolling.
Couple of rerolls.
So we got 2 hits. And
Alright.
nary a wound to be found.
You've got close order. I have 2.
Sure do. I'm making
and-
it big again
Nice job.
for my ego.
That's fair. I've got 2 wounds, close order, a standard, and a flank. And I've lost my rank, so I win by 4.
Oh, there's no way
Yeah,
for me
even
to
with a D3, I think. Yeah.
outfox the death that is coming for me. So the great whale, the crumble dice, or the machine crumbles to death.
Nice. All right, I will overrun. Let me
Yep.
just check.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I'll
I see.
I'll 2d6 overrun, I think.
I see this happening.
I have a 8.
I'm starting to think there's maybe a few positions where my general would not die.
I'll attempt to reform. It's -1 for this, isn't it?
It is.
Okay, so I just managed it then.
You did. Imagine Spirit Leech existing.
The question is, do I just go for the general and hope everything else crumbles? Because it's a test.
Everybody takes a leadership test after you die. The end of the phase in which he dies, and then
and then
at the start of all my turns.
your turn,
And we all lose regen.
and you all lose regen. Yeah, that's a very good point.
Can you tell it's happened to me before on
Yes,
occasions?
I guess I can. Let me just check that if I do this, that I can actually.
Yeah, you stay all right. Oh,
So maybe I want to go down to 4.
that's
Yeah.
smart.
Also makes it quite nice and neat.
Look at that.
I'll just. Oh, where are you going? You want to be there. You actually have to be in the 2nd rank, I guess. There. I think that's basically us. Something like that. Okay.
All right, they're ready.
Let's do it. The bats, which are actually the same initiative.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
can-
Oh yeah.
you can
4 brave bat swings.
couple of hits.
2. Yeah.
Yeah. No
Nary a
wounds.
wound.
5 back at you. 3 hits and 2 wounds. Saves 1,
A dead bat. And 2 combat res.
and then a stompy stomp. Hey, at least I wounded this one.
Yep. He crumbles. I believe, right?
Does it?
You're at 4, 5 for close order.
So I've only got 4. Sorry, 3 plus close order.
You did a regen though, right? I did, yes. 2 wounds and 1 regen.
Yeah.
You're right. All right, so let's see if I spike a 3, a D3.
Yeah.
Nope.
Not quite. Okay, I will. So if I run something high, like really high, so I can't even with a 3d6. I'm okay. Yeah. Let's do a 3d6 overrun. Just as well I
Channel
measured
that
that
into
out.
existence. My general's not at all worried. I don't know about you.
Yeah, let's do a test to reform, which is a fail, but luckily I can still see
Yeah,
some
doesn't matter.
stuff. Some stuff, yeah. Oh man, all right.
I smell his ethereal blood.
Indeed. All right, I think that's the end of yours.
Are you sure you don't want me to have a second turn in a row?
I was tempted. I was, but let's try and see what we can do this time. All right. Gaze of the Gods on the Chaos Lord. He still has a toughness buff.
So tough all the time.
All the time. I'm not going to do anything else for anyone else. Spells. Book and Shield again on these guys because they like it. It is cast on a 12. Just
Am
12,
I
actually.
in range? I am. I'll try.
Okay.
You got it.
Fleshy Abundance on my unit here. It's cast on a 14. Oh, that's rude.
Well, we didn't like that one.
Well, in that case, I'll take Demonic Vigor on a 12. Oh, rude.
It is rude.
Okay, well, let me try and dispel your...
These are the last dispels of a dying man, alright?
It feels like it. I'm going to do some dispelling. I'll dispel the Spiritual Vortex with the Tzeentch guy. It's a 12. It is dispelled, I believe. Only just.
No. It withers away.
And just for fun... No, I'm not going to dispel your Spectral Steed, because if I miscast, something horrible happens.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't. No, you're totally right.
Everybody's ensorcelled. There's magic swirls around their weapons nonstop.
Exactly. So, let me have a think about my charging. So, if the dragon decides to, you know what, I'm going to claim the kill.
Yep.
And go that way.
Classic kill steal.
And these guys decide, oh, well, actually... How do these guys do it? Like that, I guess? Oh, don't magnetize. Something like that?
Yeah, and I would form up on you.
And then I guess we have a small chance of overrunning or something. So, yes, the dragon will go for the general.
Yep.
And these guys will go for Karen number 1.
Behold.
All right, let's do it. So the dragon with a twist stride, of course. Surprisingly.
I'm shocked.
Surprisingly, does in fact make it. And then these guys, even with a terrain and a swift stride, I mean, even if I reroll my charge, it still doesn't matter. It's
Yeah, I think you're
1
you're fine, right?
plus 2 is 3, which is 10, which is 11. Oh no, I didn't cast my spell, which is 10, which is 8. Yeah, I mean, even, I think.
Yeah, I think you're okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
6.
You're in like sin. I turn to face you. I'm ready to talk to your manager.
All right. Other movement. These ones are going to go here, 2.5 and 5. Jeez. Do a little pivot. Get you within. The dogs are going to reform. This way. That's all my units. Let's do a bit of shooting. So my guy over here is going to go for a pillar. He gets it on an 11, which
He's adding insult to injury now.
He is, yeah. I feel that might be rude, but
I don't think I've tried my faded yet, so I'll give it a shot. Nope.
He gets it. Okay. He's going to be... something like that. Well, let's try blue fire on the black coach. casts on a 9. It doesn't have magic resistance or anything, does it?
It
No.
does not.
So d6 plus 3. We have Mighty 5. Strength 4. Toughness 6. Nothing.
Toughness 6, so 6s, yeah.
Fireball.
He's a tough boy.
You know what? I'm going to try and fireball the Graveguard.
Yeah, it's a better target.
So that is actually just cast, because it's they've got MR1, don't they?
They do have MR1, but you also... Oh, no, you don't have +1 anymore, you're right.
No,
Yep, but it
that's
goes off.
dropped, yeah. 2d6, Mighty 6, and we have 4 wounds with armor.
All right, 4 5-ups
Hey,
and a 5-up.
nice. One at a time.
Falls.
Another 30,
Yeah.
another 30 turns and we should be there.
Easy.
That's everything that he can throw. Let's do some combat. Let's do the...
I'd normally pull them, but I'm holding on to that 1% chance.
I mean, it's not entirely unfeasible, that.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Right, Dragon's going to go first. I will proverbially challenge your general.
Haha, he accepts. You fallen into my trap.
So, 5 attacks. Hitting you on 3s. Only 2 hits. 2 wins, though. Can he double 6 it?
Regens?
Ah,
He is a dead man.
he is a dead man.
All my spells vanish.
Poof. Fair enough. The crumble test is at the end of the phase that he...
At the end of the phase, yep.
Okay, cool. So I will overrun. Just without Swiss stride. Oof. 11. Yeah, that's fine. And then test to reform. I think I can only reform directly backwards because
Yeah, that works enough.
I'm real rooting. And this, my general, will challenge your Karen to a shouting match.
Haha! You've been very rude, and I want to talk to your manager.
That's fair. All right. Weapon skill 3?
Are you actually challenging?
Well, I might as
mean,
well.
I guess I'm a character, so I'll accept.
I might as well. It's more thematic, isn't it?
Yeah.
So he hits you 5 times.
Yeah.
He wins you 3 times. And I think your regen's gone now, isn't it?
Let me tell you about this dead.
And I will overrun with stride, I guess.
Indeed.
Which is just as well that it's only just.
Yeah, actually.
All right. Crumble tests.
Yeah, so I'll do the Banshee in combat first.
Yeah, go for it. Oof.
She did. You've wasted your time.
Haha.
The Black Coach. It's leadership 5. Taking 3. Graveguard, actually 8 with a reroll. Oh no, he can reroll as
He
well.
can
I'll
reroll.
reroll the Black Coach.
Yeah. Oh.
And he'll die.
He'll just kill himself. Brilliant.
You know, some would say 8 and 9 are above average rolls, but I love a Graveguard. We'll reroll this and get a 12.
Oh no, it's
How
a
about
10. There you go. It's a little bit more fun.
I love it.
And
Did more than a fireball.
over to you. So I'll put the pillar through you if I can, which I do.
Yeah, and then I'll start crumbling it again.
And then we'll crumble again. So D3 plus 3. We have a mighty 5. Just 1. Kills 1, I guess.
Yeah, no regen.
Yeah.
Nary a regen to be found.
And then
Oh yeah, we're crumble.
go to your crumble tests.
We'll keep that one.
That's quite good.
I'll try to make my turns quick.
Fair.
I guess we're reforming. That's all they do. They just spin in place. Actually, the whirling dervish of my army.
Yeah, fair. Do you fancy a dispel on the pillar?
You know what? We'll give it a go.
Not quite.
It remains.
1 more. All right, over to me.
Ding. Mop him up, my friend.
Gaze on the general. That's the initiative. I'm going to reroll that to leadership and
Yes.
strength.
The apotheosis.
At least 1 favor.
I guess I could have gone wide. That's okay.
You can still move if you wish. Oh, sorry. The pillar will go through you.
If you don't mind, I'll just make them wider.
That's totally cool. Yeah.
I'll give you a more challenging fight slightly.
A bigger target to aim for.
There you go. Yeah.
Pillar does mighty 4. Kills 1.
Oh, armor. Oh no, wait, no armor.
Nah.
AP2.
Right.
Strong flames.
Yeah. What spells do we actually want to cast? I'll go for Demonic Vigor, which is cast.
Yeah, I'm not gonna dispel this one.
And nothing else really. Nah,
Yeah, maybe I should have. That's okay.
well, nothing else yet. Let's have a look. Oh, they're sort of. They're going to move sideways 3.5 and stare at you in wonder. These guys are going to turn around for half their move. And they still got 4 left. Now, if I give you that charge, what does that put you? You're a movement 4, so you're 10 inch. 10 inch maximum, aren't you? So no.
Indeed.
Well, let's not make your life too easy. Torture you for a little bit longer.
I do take the -1. Oh, I guess the player's gonna move again.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. You know what? He might just. Where do we want to go? I sort of want to be over here, but I don't think I have enough movement yet. So let's torture you from this distance then. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll shoot. I'll start with some spells. Let's do. Makes no difference. Let's do this guy with his blue fire. Cast 10.
That's a 9, right?
It's a 9, yeah.
With the
Bang on
I'll try my best. Nah.
Quite. 4 and 2 dead.
2 dead.
Fireball does 2d6, which is 9. And that is
Oh, nice.
6 armor saves.
Armor only.
Oof, wow, fireball.
I've messed up already. I gotta do one from each side. Does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then we'll do blue fire from the demonology guy. Cast. D6 plus 3. We have 8. Kill another 4.
Is this summoning or is this blue fire?
Blue fire.
Alright, so 4 more dead.
And then we'll do summoning. Which
I'm noticing a trend.
it feels like something's happening. It's an 11.
Oh!
You still have 5 rank and file though, so strength 4, AP 1. So you have 6 AP 1.
6s.
And 5 dead.
Oh no. Surely I've accidentally killed my Sinistral by now. Yep.
That's fine. We know it's him and the standard bearer left. But I am going to put Stone Thrower template on you. From the
Fort fire. Yeah.
Fort fire, yeah.
The bombardment.
Bombardment. So does it scatter? It will. Unless it hits.
What? 10 inches this way.
If only. It's a 4, which I think is far too much.
I think you clip a partial. I guess not.
Nah, nothing. Cool. That's the end of that. And then we'll put a cheeky little pillar through here. And it does a mighty 5. So 1 on each. And
So
then
I'll have to allocate.
Allocate, yeah.
Because there's All right, so there's 5. I don't know how many hits there are, right?
Sorry,
Do you roll your hits first?
so there's yeah. I've just done the D3. That was the 3 that you see on the screen there.
Oh, because all right, that is the number of hits.
Yeah.
That's right.
So
And then we just
so
wounds.
it's 5
Got it.
altogether. Yeah.
All right, so 5. So we'll do I have to do it as evenly as possible. So I guess just 2 on the White Lord,
Okay.
3 on the unit.
So 3 on the unit. Kills 1, and 2 on the white. Toughness 5. No, does nothing.
Yeah, T5.
And then you have your crumble.
Let me tell you, they're sitting pretty.
They care not. So that'll be your
I think I
champion.
can confidently say, although I would love an opportunity to killing blow this Chaos Lord. I think we can call it here, my friend.
That's fair. I mean, I was probably going to charge it, to be fair.
Do you want to roll it out and see what happens?
Let's rule it out. Yeah, let's.
Yeah, so you're in here. It's fun.
Yeah, let's do it. Go. So my guy's charging. I'm not going to bother casting any spells.
Yeah.
And
we'll do Chaos Lord on White Lord. See what happens.
let's do it. Let's do it. So we have 7 attacks.
Yay.
Hitting you on 3s. We got 5 hits. 4 wounds. And I'm strength.
All right.
Crazy. So 4 at -2.
All right. So he's normally got 3 ups, is up to 5 up.
5 ups.
He has a Charm Shields.
Oh yeah. Oh, he makes it.
He makes it.
1d3
He's got no
though.
regen.
Ah,
So he's dead.
he is dead.
But
And the other one.
there was a moment there where he thought he had it.
The other guy gets speared with 3 lances, just pierce his evil
Oh
heart.
yeah, he's just dead.
He's just dead. That's it. And that's
We
all
love
she
it.
wrote. That's all she wrote. Nice. Excellent. Well, that was yeah, that was interesting. That was really there's a lot of action in that one.
I know. It actually, yeah, a good pace.
Yeah.
I had a blast. I had a blast losing,
Well,
which I usually do in these games, unless sometimes like you get sour over like dice rolls,
Of
but none of that really happened.
no, I think it was pretty good. Dice weren't too spiky. Things were fairly average.
No, I
Um,
agree.
But yeah, no, I think that was fairly even there.
And I try to think what my mistakes were and improve. So I think me leaving the Mortis able to be charged, I didn't really think about that possibility so much. I was like
Yeah.
more focused on you overrunning rather than reforming and like wheeling around. That
Yeah,
was a
that's
good
fair.
spot by you.
I did well. That's the thing is I didn't actually see that until I looked at all the options and I was like, actually, Mortis charge is an option.
Yeah.
One thing I thought was maybe the zombies were a little bit overextended because you left them out of this guy's your general's double raise.
Yeah, it's true. They weren't fully matured.
Yeah, and they could have. I mean, that's 1 or 2 extra raises that you could have had there, which would have probably kept that unit in the game for maybe another turn of combat. But by which point I can't charge you. I kill them in my turn, and then you maybe do something to them, or maybe they overrun in a funny way. But I think it would have saved the Mortis at least for a round. But then the dragon would have come in and tried to go for the Mortis or something.
Yeah, I was
Hard to tell.
in preparation for this game. I was like, I wonder if these Blood Knights can take a Warpfire Dragon.
So
I don't think I rolled terribly, but
No.
It was in your favor for sure.
Yeah, so I've done this matchup before where I've thrown the Warpfire at elite dragon, not dragons, dragon princes surely, but like elite cavalry and stuff, and he's generally come out on top. Toughness 6, weapon skill 6, plenty of attacks, a stomp. Like it's usually close enough for him to eke out a wound or 2.
Yeah, and I only have 1 round really to do damage with the
Exactly.
lances.
Yeah, and after that, it's less of a problem. So I don't mind throwing him in there. Usually, things have a word save for him to turn off, but that didn't really come into play here.
Yeah.
But yeah, he did his dragony things. He was a happy little lad.
Yeah, he did. He did a great job.
Munching away and things. So yeah, definitely. But yeah, no, thank you very much. That was good. Let's just do a quick total up. I think.
Yeah, sure.
You did get the Dragon Ogres. Dragon Ogre, the Shartak. Marauders are 7 out of. Sorry, 3
Yeah,
out of 7.
I don't think I get anything.
I think they're okay. And the Chaos Knights are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 6. So they're above half.
Just that one dragon ogre.
Just
felt
that
it, though.
one dragon. He definitely did. He definitely did. In terms of banners, I think I got this. Did the zombie banner
The
get
Beast
off
Beast
first?
worth 2,
Yeah, that's
and
right.
the other one was shot to death, right?
Yeah, unfortunately crumbled before I could get to him. But there is the 200 for the middle as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I'd assume this is a 20-0 regardless.
You'd imagine because it's over 2,000 points difference at this point, 2,200 or something. So yeah, no, thank you very much. I think that was quite a fun little Friday evening game. So I do appreciate your time, and yeah,
Indeed.
hopefully we'll paths will cross at some point again.
I would love that. You've been an absolute gentleman, Pash.
Cheers, Chris. All the best.